Too many people spend money they earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people that they don't like. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Every day is a bank account, and time is our currency. No one is rich, no one is poor, we've got 24 hours each. A wise person should have money in their head, but not in their heart. I will tell you the secret to getting rich on Wall Street. You try to be greedy when others are fearful. And you try to be fearful when others are greedy. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. It's how you deal with failure that determines how you achieve success. Money never made a man happy yet, nor will it. The more a man has, the more he wants. Instead of filling a vacuum, it makes one. I never attempt to make money on the stock market. I buy on the assumption that they could close the market the next day and not reopen it for 10 years. Formal education will make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Money is only a tool. It will take you wherever you wish, but it will not replace you as the driver. Many people take no care of their money till they come nearly to the end of it, and others do just the same with their time. Financial peace isn't the acquisition of stuff. It's learning to live on less than you make, so you can give money back and have money to invest. You can't win until you do this. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. It's not the employer who pays the wages. Employers only handle the money. It's the customer who pays the wages. Happiness is not in the more possession of money, it lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. He who loses money, loses much, he who loses a friend, loses much more, he who loses faith, loses all. How many millionaires do you know who have become wealthy by investing in savings accounts? It's good to have money in the things that money can buy, but it's good, too, to check up once in a while and make sure that you haven't lost the things that money can't buy. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that a man will have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. Money is a terrible master but an excellent servant. I made my money the old-fashioned way. I was very nice to a wealthy relative right before he died. Try to save something while your salary is small, it's impossible to save after you begin to earn more. Buy when everyone else is selling and hold until everyone else is buying. That's not just a catchy slogan. It's the very essence of successful investing. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Investing should be more like watching paint dry or watching grass grow. If you want excitement, take $800 and go to Las Vegas. Every time you borrow money, you're robbing your future self. Rich people have small TVs and big libraries, and poor people have small libraries and big TVs. Never spend your money before you have it. The stock market is filled with individuals who know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. If you don't value your time, neither will others. Before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you invest, investigate. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. Before you retire, save. Before you die, give. If you live for having it all, what you have is never enough. Don't tell me what you value, show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Wealth, after all, is a relative thing, since he that has little and wants less is richer than he that has much and wants more. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. It is time for us to stand and cheer for the doer, the achiever, the one who recognizes the challenge and does something about it. It's not the situation, but whether we react negative or respond positive to the situation that's important. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. Let him who would enjoy a good future waste none of his present. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you, and in the end you are sure to succeed. A real entrepreneur is somebody who has no safety net underneath them. As long as you're going to be thinking anyway, think big. If your ship doesn't come in, swim out to meet it. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing, that's why we recommend it daily. Wealth is like seawater, the more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. If we command our wealth, we shall be rich and free. If our wealth commands us, we are poor indeed. My formula for success is rise early, work late. My old father used to have a saying, if you make a bad bargain, hug it all the tighter. It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. I'd like to live as a poor man with lots of money. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. I'm only rich because I know when I'm wrong. I basically have survived by recognizing my mistakes. Persist, don't take no for an answer. If you're happy to sit at your desk and not take any risk, you'll be sitting at your desk for the next 20 years. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Do the one thing you think you cannot do. Fail at it. Try again. Do better the second time.